Yeah, just to review the Serenilite Hand Therapy Exercise Stress Ball Bundle. I'll say that 10 times. Anyway, so there's a couple reasons why you want to buy something like this. The first reason is if you want to just, work off a little stress. And basically you just squeeze it. You just squeeze it to get rid of the stress. Gives you something else to concentrate on, and the stress just melts away. They have 3 different resistances, which is nice. So if you can, instead of getting one and you can do one, it's like, oh, this is too easy. You have a kind of a challenge there. The other reason you want to use this is kind of like for rehabilitation or to strengthen like your grip. This is, I'd say, mainly for grip strengthening, although there are other things you can do with this. For instance, there's like a thumb roll you can do. You can actually put it in your hand and roll your thumb around to work your thumb a little bit. Kind of a non-specific exercise, but it does work your thumb muscle. Scissor fingers, where you actually put it between and you kind of pinch it. And then you can also hold it between your 2 hands like this, and you can the top hand, you can kind of roll the ball over and kind of use it to massage the hand. So in other words, like if you have the ball in your hand here, you put your other hand on top and roll it over the other hand. Then you can kind of massage the muscles. So I think that's kind of a cool idea. Now, if you are having specific thumb issues, especially if you have thumb arthritis, base of the thumb arthritis, there's 2 muscles in particular that you need to worry about strengthening. I'll show you real quick, and I get this from the Healthy Thumb Handbook. Basically, there's 2 muscles. This book has a lot of stuff too, like stretching out your web space. Has some distraction techniques if you have an arthritic joint. If you distract a joint, you're kind of pull it apart a little bit. It takes all the pressure off the joint. It's kind of like a vacation for the joint. So joints really love thumb distraction. So there's simple techniques you can do to get rid of the pain. Getting maximal thumb joint stability. So there's 2 muscles. One is your abductor pollicis longus. And as you can see, that thing inserts right at the base of the thumb, also called the carpometacarpal joint. So some people have base of the thumb, or they call basal joint arthritis, or CMC, or carpal metacarpal joint arthritis. So when arthritic joints start to break down, they get excessive motion, okay? And then the joint, the bone starts sliding around a little bit. That stresses the ligaments. Then you get pain from the ligaments, and then the muscles are trying to control it. And so then the muscles, you get muscular pain. So you get a bunch of different things giving you pain when it comes to arthritis. So a big key to managing thumb arthritis is to get more joint stability. So this muscle here, your abductor pollicis longus, attaches there. So if you get it stronger, you're going to get more joint stability. Every time you use your thumb, you're going to have a more stable joint. You get less excessive motion, and you're going to be feeling a whole lot better. The other thing is your first dorsal interossei muscle, another key muscle. So as you can see, it attaches right there at the base of the thumb. Get that muscle stronger. And this is just 2 exercises. They use rubber bands for resistance. So there's actually a lot you can do if you know what to do. But yeah, hey, if you're just looking for some stress balls, this is good. Different resistances. You want to work on mainly your grip. I think this is a good little set, so check it out.